Welcome back to Flipside! Today we're teaching you how to do the salmon ladder. So the first thing we do when we're learning the salmon ladder is we gotta learn how to grab the bar. The two most popular ways are overhand grip like this and switch grip like this. Overhand is the most popular in my opinion. It's good because you have more technique, you have more accuracy, you can keep the bar level, and you can go big with it. Big moves, that's easier, but you have less grip. It's more likely to spin out on you because both hands are facing the same way. The other way is switch grip. This is good because the bar is not going to spin on you, but you do lose some accuracy with it because your hands are facing different ways, and it's a little more awkward, but when you're doing long extended runs on the salmon ladder, it's a little better.
Next up, we've got to climb the salmon ladder. So now he's got his grip fixed, he's going with the overhand, and we're going to go two different techniques for this. So the first way is going to be the plyo or the kipping. Pull, nice, and the next one's going to be the momentum or the swing pull. Nice job, all right. Well, let's talk about those. So let's talk about the kipping or the plyo pull-up progression. The first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a static bar that doesn't spin or do anything too squirrely, and we're gonna work on technique. We're gonna go up to the bar. This is a lot like a clapping pull-up. We're going to engage our core to get our knees up, and then we are going to do an explosive pull-up. When we do kip, our head's going to come through our shoulders, and we are going to pull on the back swing and pull our knees up to our chest. So it'll look like this. Hey! Whenever we get that down, we're going to work our way over to the salmon ladder. Next thing, we're going to head over to the salmon ladder. We're going to find our grip that we liked from earlier, and then we are going to just work on getting the bar up and tapping the next rung. What we want to make sure is when we have our weight up in the air, when you become weightless, kind of like in our clapping pull-up or explosive pull-up, is that's when we move the bar. We'll work on that the second round. The first thing we're going to do is just sit here, pull, tap. Once you are comfortable with that pull and tap, then when we are in the air and we are weightless, we're going to pull the bar out and slam it. You don't have to be nice. When you get above those rungs, you can put it in and make sure that it is set. So that looks like this. Big pull, weightless, set it down. One thing that can help you out is when you are up in your ball and you are weightless, to get a little bit of extra distance, is to actually extend your body out, to throw your legs back down and hook them into your rungs.
All right, for the momentum swing technique, you need a stable bar. If you have a door frame pull-up bar, it's not gonna go well. Make sure you got a good stable bar. It's not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna start, you can jump into it, or you can start at a dead hang. You're gonna get a swing. On your back swing, you're gonna float your hands a little bit. The bigger swing you get, the higher you can float your hands. One other thing to help you is on your backswing, you're gonna pull in on the bar a little bit to try and get a little higher. Touch your knees in front of you. All right, now that we're on the actual salmon ladder, it's gonna start out a lot like the gymnastic kip style. Just start with a swing, on the backswing, tuck, and hop. Once you get really comfortable with that, try to go, when you're on the backswing, try to just go up, slam it in the next round. On the backswing, tuck and pull, hook it in. One thing to be aware of too is on the backswing, you don't want to go too big without tucking in, because then you might slip off, fly backwards. That's not fun.
All right, and last thing to work on is going to be the transfer or the shake. Nice job. Let's talk about progressions for this one. All right, progression for the transfer of the lache across the salmon ladder. We're going to start with just a 4-foot lache. Important thing here is that we're going to try to keep our hips high in between. That way we can set the bar down and just get a nice comfortable swing for this distance. Back, hips up, catch. So now that you have mastered that 4-foot lache, got your swing down, the super important thing to remember with the salmon ladder, and probably the hardest thing to overcome, is going to be your mindset of being scared. So it's completely normal. Everybody, when they start either going up salmon ladder, down the salmon ladder, or flying across doing the transfer, was nervous at some point in time or still is. especially as you start adding height and all that kind of crazy stuff. So the next progression we're going to work on for the transfer is just going to be landing, standing tall, but we're not actually going to work on hooking it yet. So we're going to build our swing to get us across. Hips up, pull, and land. Once we are comfortable with this, then we're going to keep adding distance until we can slam it across on the other side. So now we're comfortable landing across. We're going to actually try and make the full transfer. We're going to build our swing up, hips up, catch. Super important thing with this is that we do commit when we go across. No matter where this bar hits, it's going to catch. So make sure that you hold on tight and really commit, and you will get across it, no problem. I'm gonna do that next, but thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned all crazy stuff about the salmon ladder. We're gonna do some trick videos later on. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button right over there or whatever. Check out our other videos, and if you want to see anything else, any other tutorials, please let us know. And
Lights out.